All right, family. So we did end up getting the Grand Cross if live stream, and a lot of information came out, and I am gonna cover it all. So don't you guys worry. I know I've been a little, slacking on the Grand Cross content, honestly, because there's really been nothing really popping. Let me just do this real quick. There's really been nothing popping with Grand Cross. So I'm really glad that this update seems to be very good. But I'm not going to waste any more of your time, guys. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And we're just going to jump right into it. So I did go over another Bond and another Meliodas, or female Bond and Meliodas, whatever you guys are calling them. So I did actually go over their kits in another video, and then this video we're just going to be going over the banner. I did not take a look at the banner, so I don't know what's on it. I do not know what is all going on, so this is going to be a first look for your boy too. So I do see there is, who is this, Valentine's Anglahad. So she's on here, and then we actually have the springtime or summer or spring school, whatever you want to call him, King. So he's gonna be back on the banner, which is really good. Okay, so let's see what we got going on. It does say reach 600 loyalty points twice. Okay, to select a SSR or UR hero, or both. All right, let's keep reading. So get cross if special selection tickets at 150 and 450 loyalty points. Okay, excuse me. So they are continuing with this, basically giving out freebies as you summon. So they are continuing this. Now I kind of hope they don't make it to where the only way you get tickets to summon on the banner for free is to actually, use your diamonds. I do hope that they throw out, free tickets, like actual free tickets you can do by playing the game. So we'll see. But okay, reach 600 loyalty points to get one of 2 new heroes. Okay. So this is what the tickets look like. All right, so here is the banner. Let's see what we got going on here. So Gojo Bond's on this banner. Oh my god, I feel like a dumbass because I've been summoning on the new Thonar banner. I've been spending all my gems on that banner, and he's literally right here. He's right there. So I feel like a dummy for doing that now. Okay, wow, damn it. All right, so Gojo Bond is on the banner. God damn it. Okay, we do have King, so that's good. So Gojo Bond, King. All right, we have this Berserk Melly, who's still, he's still runnable. Okay, we have this Queen Elizabeth, Mono, Droll, okay, Loki, we have this Merlin, Easton, Anglahad. Okay. Denzel's on this banner, so does that mean that he's going to be getting LR? Now that I'm looking at these banners and, I'm kind of knowing what LRs are, I'm actually looking at it through a lens like, okay, so some of these unfeatured unit or featured units that are on here that are super old, are they actually going to be getting some type of LR, right? Are they actually, is it time? So now I'm looking at Denzel, because Denzel, we did get leaks though about Denzel and Nurabasta, so we did get leaks about those 2 characters. So it is up in a possibility that Denzel could be getting an LR during the celebration. I don't know, but okay. So the banner itself, we'll head back to this. Let's keep going. So you get 10 tickets for reaching 150. You get a guaranteed SSR at 300, and then these guys are SSR heroes. Okay. Then you get 450. You get another 10. So basically, you get 2 multis, 2 freebie multis, right? Okay. And then at 600, you can select 1 hero. Okay. Oh, it does say that these characters will not be added to the regular draws. So they are going to essentially be rare units, like limited time units. Essentially, that's what they're saying. Okay. Selection draw event cycle loyalty reward. After obtaining the 600 milestone reward once, you can get it again, but it will be changed to a bonus reward. You can select and obtain 1 hero from part of the draw list or from additional heroes. Okay. After claiming the second 600 reward, it will reset to the guaranteed reward of either female Meliodas or Bond. Okay. So, okay. So the first time, or I guess it's the second time you go through, right? That's basically what this is. Yes. So the second time you actually reach 600, this is kind of weird. So the second time you reach 600, you can pick any of these characters. I personally wouldn't recommend, I'm gonna make a video on this, but I personally would not recommend getting any of these characters over these two, unless you already grabbed them. The reason I say that, if these units really are rare or limited or whatever you want to call them, you're not going to be able to just get these units. So this might legit be your only time in for a very long while that you're going to be able to grab female Bond and Meliodas. So I don't think that, personally, I don't really think that any of these units, again, unless you grab these two, are worth picking up. That's just my preemptive look at it. So that's what I would say. Is that everything? Okay. A lot of people, well, I shouldn't say a lot of people, but angry reactions. Okay. Kind of surprising, but maybe it's the banner. Maybe that's why people are not reacting, that well to it. If I had to say, the banner overall, it's not the worst banner ever. So if you actually look at what they're doing, they're putting units that got LR. So they have Roxy, Escanor, Estarossa. So I can't hate on that. They do have Denzel, unless he's getting an LR. This is like the most random pick for a filler unit. Denzel, okay. So then you have Easton, who's a very, very strong human backline. Obviously, you have Bond, who is a human. You have Anglahad. I thought. Wait a minute. Wait. So, because this is Valentine's Day. I'm not, because these are two different characters. Where is? Am I missing her? Am I blind? I'm probably just blind. She's not on here, no? Is she? Wait. Okay. So I'm confused. Wait. Hold on. Let me just check this out real quick, because now I'm actually like genuinely confused. Those are two separate characters, or are they the same character? Hold on. Angla, is that not how you spell it? How do you spell her name? Okay. No, these are two different units. Oh, did they mess up? I think they might have made a mistake here, because this is obviously Valentine's Day Anglahad. I had to really think about that. And then this is the blue Anglahad. So unless, because I didn't even catch that in my first, going through it the first time. So unless this is actually Valentine's Day Anglahad and they just messed up, I don't know. But yeah, so this is either the blue Anglahad or the red one. Or maybe one of these units aren't on here. I have no clue. I don't know. But either way, you have Chandler, who's also a demon support. So you're going to have your two demon supports. I don't know why they put red Chandler. Well, they probably don't want to bring back the brand new Chandler, which I guess I can understand, but whatever. You have your backline. You have Estarossa, who goes to LR for your demon. There's actually not that many demons on here. I mean, you have Berserk Melly. You can use him next to this female version. So this, unironically, might bang. This combination, blue Berserk Melly and this female Meliodas, I don't know. It might bang. Who knows? So you do have an interesting lineup, because King is a 7 Deadly Sins character, but he's the only fairy on the banner, which, I mean, he can be used with Sins, but I don't know if his best team is going to be fairies, because that fairy team setup, that is a legit problem. So not too sure, but again, there's a good way to get King, because these units, you're going to just, hands down, you just want to summon on this banner. Hands down, you do want to summon on this banner because of these two right here. Would I say it's the best banner in the world? No, but it's not terrible. I actually would probably give it like a 6 out of 10, maybe even a 7 because of Gojo Bond. You have King, you have 3 units that become LRs. Maybe Denzel potentially becomes an LR. I don't know. But then you also have a good backline for your humans, a good backline for your demons, right? You also have a few of these characters that might not show up on regular banners that much. I'm not exactly sure how often these units right here, specifically these 5. I feel like I've seen Easton. I actually don't feel like I've seen Anglahad that much, so I don't know. And then also, always forget his name. I know his name, but I just don't know his name. I always forget it. Pelagard, right? Or something like that. But yeah, Pelgard, I don't know how often he's on banners, but he was just, I think actually most of these units were on the 7th anniversary banner. So interesting stuff. But should you summon? I would say yes. This is seemingly a legit celebration. This isn't like a in-between banner. This is a legit celebration. So I'm gonna say yes again, just because these units, you don't know when they're coming back or if they'll come back. So I'm gonna say yes. For now, my overall opinion on if you should summon, it's gonna be a yes. But the banner doesn't even look that bad. The only thing I'm really confused on is this Anglahad, to be honest. But overall, it looks good. The first cycle for the pity, you can choose Bond or Meliodas, and then the second one, if you absolutely want to, you can pick any of these heroes. I would suggest getting Bond and Meliodas at the very least 2 out of 6 if you can. Right? So if you go to second rotation, maybe you have a 4 out of 6 Bond, but you only have 1 out of 6 Meli. Choose the Meli. Just straight up choose Meliodas, right? These characters will come back, maybe with the exception of Elizabeth, because again, I don't know how rare she is. Maybe even King as well, because they are seasonal. So I'm not sure. In Gojo, but I guess Gojo Bond too. But yeah, just these 2 I would pick until you get them 2 out of 6 or 3 out of 6. Once you've reached that, it's fair game. You can pick any of those guys. Who the fuck cares? But get them at least 2 or 3 out of 6. That's my recommendation for summoning on this banner. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna wrap up. This will be your boy Dev signing out. I appreciate each and every one of you for the love and support that you've been showing the channel. You all are awesome. I couldn't ask for a better community. Let's keep it up. 6,000 subscribers right there. I know we can reach it, guys. But yeah, hopefully you all have a beautiful and blessed rest of your day.